And we are live for Game 3 of the Summit Summer League Week 3. Team Durnell versus Team Traylor. Robinson versus Wyatt Weaver for your tip here in the wonderful 07 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Robinson wins the tip. Tip goes to Hartzell. Hartzell drives in. Kicks out to Clopton. Clopton from the top of the key drives in, pulls up for two, and it is off. Wyatt Weaver with the rebound. Gets it to Zane McMichael. McMichael brings the ball up. Met by Hartzell. Top of the key. Back to Weaver. Weaver at the top of the key. To McKee. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Misses again. And Quake with the rebound. Quake to Robinson. Robinson to Clopton. Clopton drives on Weaver, and it is good. 2 points. McMichael brings the ball up. Guarded by Hartzell. Kicks to the corner. McKee for three. Clopton brings the ball up. Met by McKee. Clopton loses the ball off his leg. Gets it back. Gets it to Hartzell. Quake from the corner. Quake brings it to the top of the key to Clopton. Clopton for three on McMichael. Is off the mark. Jackson McKee with the rebound. McKee drives it in. Met by Hartzell. He is fouled. Jackson Davis inbounds it to McMichael. Weaver. Up and in for two. Clopton inbound from Owen Smith. Clopton's got Robinson on his left. Robinson for three. Comes up short. Jackson McKee with the rebound. Jackson. Picked by Jackson Davis. Rebound by Clopton. Clopton brings it up. He's got Owen Smith in the corner. Drives it to Quake. Quake for three. Off the mark. Another rebound by Jackson McGee. Jackson Davis to McMichael. Met by Robinson. Robinson with the rebound. Actually, Hauser. I'm sorry. Knocks it to not Hauser. Knocks it to Hartzell. Hartzell gets it up to Quake. Gives it off to Clopton. Clopton, one-on-one. Loses control. Quake gets the ball. Finds Owen Smith wide open. Contested shot, and it is off the mark. Jackson Davis with the rebound. Gets it to Weaver. Weaver with the tight end hands, but couldn't hold on to it. Owen Smith picks a three to Jackson Robinson. Robinson trying to find somebody. Quake in the corner. Riker Quake for three.
That's a violation.
McKee bringing the ball down the court. Met by Clopton. Picked by Weaver. Goes the other way. Waiting. Weaver passes it. Prater. Back to McKee for three. And it is good. Hartzell bringing up the ball. Hartzell, some spin moves on McMichael to Robinson. Just off short the mark, and it stays here. Prater couldn't keep his feet in bounds as he loses it. Quaylen Clopton. Owen Smith off the mark. Contested shot. Wyatt Weaver with the rebound. Gets it to McKee. McKee just off the mark with the layup. Robinson with the rebound. Gets it to Clopton. Clopton pushing it down the floor. It is 2-on-3. Clopton brings it inside. Falls just short. Prater with the rebound. Gets it to McMichaels with the three. Hartzell bringing it up on McMichael at the top of the key. Pass it to Quake. Quake for another one. Riker, Quake. Pass down. Good move by Weaver for 2. Clopton bringing the ball up on the left side of the court. Drives on McKee. Brings it up to the top. Quake. Robinson. Nice move. Ball picked out by Prater. McMichael pass the ball down low. And they could not see. Subs are in the way. Oh, behind the back by Hartzell to Owen Smith for the up and in. And we got subs on both teams. For Traylor, we have Slee, McCann, Lemon, Parent, Waybright. And for Durnell, we have Davis, Smith, Ron Bush, and Prater. Prater inside. Speaking of Prater, nice inside move for the bucket. Lemon passes it back to McCann. McCann bringing the ball up. Met by McKee. Connor Slee for 3. We're seeing a lot of threes here tonight, folks. Love it. Gotta love it. Shooter's gonna shoot. Makai Davis gets into the Prater. Prater with the pull-up in the paint. McKee with the rebound. McKee takes it in on McCann and scores. Slee inbounds it to McCann. McCann pushes it up. Has Parent on his right. Parent with the pick. McCann shoots and is good. McCann patient. Very, very patient with that shot selection. McKee bringing it up. Met by McCann. Out to Gannon. Gannon to Prater. Prater up and over for another nice little shot in the middle of the paint. McCann bringing it up. McCann off the mark. Makai Davis with the rebound. Davis trying to go behind his back, gets tripped up. McCann keeping that motor running. Passes Ron Bush off the mark. McCann again with the ball, bringing it up on Prater. He drives, spin move, up and under, over Makai Davis, and McCann for 2. This kid does not stop, folks. Jackson McKee with the ball. He chooses to pick and pop off the mark. Ron Bush tries to get it, goes out of bounds, and it is white ball, Team Traylor. McCann with the ball. McCann off the mark, but Connor Slee with the rebound and 2. Gannon Smith brings it up, gets it over to McKee. McKee spins and little jumper in the paint. It's good. Parent with the ball at the top of the key. Takes it in on Gannon. Gannon Smith with the foul. Took a little elbow to the lip. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Oh yeah, good shot.
Slee to Parent. Gannon Smith takes it inside and he is fouled. Gannon Smith to McKee. McKee for 3, and it is good. McCann passes it way bright. McCann gets it back. He tries to drive in. Prater steals it from him, takes it coast to coast, and it is good for 2. Lemon driving on Prater. Kicks it out to Slee. Slee drives with the little floater up and in.
That one.
Ron Bush into Gannon Smith. Gannon Smith taking it down the court. Gannon Smith loses the ball. Robinson to Quake. Up and in for two. Makai Davis pushes it back to Gannon Smith. Gannon Smith tries to throw it to his teammate Jackson Davis, and it is off the mark. Team Traylor ball. Hartzell with the ball to Owen Smith. Back to Hartzell. Hartzell for three. Makai Davis bringing the ball down the court. To Gannon Smith. Back to Jackson Davis to Wyatt Weaver. Wyatt 4-2 with the little runner. Hartzell to Quaylen Clopton. Clopton at the top of the key. Nice pick by Robinson. Robinson goes down low. Clopton shoots for three, and it is good. Gannon Smith brings the ball up. Passes it to Makai Davis. Makai, step back, three, and it is good. 29. And it is 31-29. Team Durnell is leading Team Traylor. Owen Smith to the left side for three, off the mark, rebound Wyatt Weaver. Weaver bringing it down, taking it in, meets about four Team Traylor members, passes it off to Gannon Smith. Gannon Smith for the little loft in, and it is good. 29-33, Team Traylor, or Team Durnell, I'm sorry. Owen Smith has something to say about that. It is 33-31. Makai Davis bringing it down. Pulls up for three, and there is another one for Makai Davis. Hartzell bringing it down, met by Gannon Smith. Making a few moves. Hands it off to Riker Quake. Quake to Robinson. Robinson off the mark, gets his own rebound like Larry Bird, and puts it back in for two. Gannon Smith to Makai Davis. Makai bringing it up, met by Hartzell. 3 for 3, off the mark. Pulled up for three. Wyatt Weaver, though, his teammate gets the rebound, drives it inside, and has pure strength as he goes up and in for two. Clopton bringing the ball down. Met by Makai Davis. Clopton loses control, throws the ball away. Gannon Smith with the return. After that, gets to McMichael. McMichael gets it to Jackson Davis. Back to Wyatt Weaver at the top. Davis again for three. Tries the fake shot. Gets it back to Weaver. Now for another fake shot. From the corner, passes it out. Makai. And he's in. He beats the shot clock. Makai Davis for two. It is now 40-33. Clopton. Met by Davis. Picked by Robinson. Clopton for three. Off the mark. Jackson Davis with the rebound. Gets it to Gannon Smith. Gannon off the mark. Rebound by Owen Smith. Owen gets it to Robinson. Robinson swings it to the right by Quake in the left corner. Quake for 3. Timeout, Team Traylor. Gannon Smith from the timeout inbounds to McMichael. McMichael back to Smith. Smith to Weaver. Weaver with the move inside and in for 2. 42-36 as Quaylen Clopton brings the ball up, met by Makai Davis. Quaylen picks up his dribble, gets it to Riker. Riker, Quake, up and in and out. Oh. Good fast hands, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. There must have been a lid on that hoop because I thought for sure that was going in. Makai Davis to inbound to Zane McMichael. Zane McMichael bringing the ball up the court. Met by Waybright. Into Prater. Prater met by Parent. Ryan Bush for 3, and it is good. Slee to McCann. McCann bringing it up. Met by Davis. Passes it off to Parent. Parent with the drive from the left. Up and in over Ryan Bush. Makai Davis to Ryan Bush. Ryan Bush bringing it up. Met by John Parent. Pass to Jackson McKee. Jackson McKee from 3, and it is good. It is raining 3 here in the Gen D Center. McCann bringing it up. Met by Makai Davis. Loses control, but pushes it out to Lemon. Lemon to Waybright. Waybright to Parent. Parent takes a 3. Slee saves him. Kicks it back out to McCann. Preston McCann. 3, 2, 1. Gets it off. Makai Davis with the steal to McMichael. McMichael up and 1. As you can hear the clapping of Coach Durnell. Not surprised. He is happy after that one. Lemon, bring it in. Foul on McMichael. We'll take it out. Lemon to Parent. Parent on Ron Bush, drives it in. McMichael comes in to help. Off the mark, they call a foul. A lot of contact down low. Don't know if it was from before the shot or after, but they'll say it's a foul. McCann gets the ball. Slee with the pick. Kind of get lost. And Slee finds with the pick and roll. It is good. McCann to Slee for 2. Makai Davis brings it down. Met by Slee. Makai drives it off the mark. Ron Bush rebound. Ron Bush rebound again. Taps it back in. Prater with it. Kicks it out to McMichael. Michael off the rebound. And Lemon picks it up with the drive. He's got Waybright on Ron Bush, but he goes for the shot. Ron Bush with the tip. Gets to John Parent. Parent misses, gets his own rebound, turns around and makes it 4-2. And that will do it for the first half here at the last game of Week 3 in the Summit Summer League. Team Durnell 51, Team Traylor 42. Thank you, folks. We'll be right back after this halftime. Gannon Smith into Weaver for the second half. To Prater. Jackson Davis down low to Weaver. Weaver met by Slee. Goes up strong, misses, gets his own rebound. Bouncing around. The ball's on the line.
Right, let's go.
John Perry comes up with the rebound. Waybright to Slee. To Lemon. Lemon. To Slee again. We need a towel. It's pretty wet down there. We are still trying to get this spot figured out. How selfless is Coach Durnell by picking up the dirty work. Okay, we're back. Jackson Davis to Weaver. Weaver to Prater. Back to Davis. To McGee. McGee in the left corner. Throws it all the way over, hits the top, and John Parent brings it up. John Parent misses the layup. Gannon Smith a little bit too much. Preston McCann with the rebound. Well, not even rebound. I'd say steal. Fell right in his hands. Finds Slee in the corner. Slee for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Jackson McKee. McKee to Prater. Prater to Gannon Smith. Gannon Smith at the three-point line. Drives it in. Tries to find it on Slee. Gets it in. Nice move. Up and under. McCann bringing the ball up the court. McCann met by Smith. Then met by McKee. Gets the ball. Oh.
Good luck, Knock.
Wyatt Weaver comes over the top on Slee. Slee is fouled. Slee okay? Yeah, he's good. He's good. Traylor ball. Owen Smith inbound to Quaylen Clopton in the left corner. Clopton finding Owen Smith in the right corner. Back to Clopton. Clopton from McKee. Drives in on McKee, and he beats the shot clock for 2. Jackson McKee bringing the ball up, met by Quaylen Clopton. Wanted to pull up. Pass to Jackson Davis. Davis trying to give it back, but Owen Smith was there. Smith to Hartzell. Hartzell. We got to figure out something. It is slippery down there, folks. Prater bringing down the ball. Weaver calling for it. Prater takes up for 3, and it is off the mark. Clopton with the rebound. McGee with the steal. Tries to get it back into Owen Smith. Off of Clopton. It will stay here. Team Durnell ball. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 14-15 left in the game. 46-53. Team Durnell. Wyatt Weaver with the spin move on Robinson, and it is good. 55-46. Quaylen Clopton bringing it up. Met by McKee. Robinson inside. Robinson to Quake. Quake to Owen Smith. Owen Smith off the mark. McKee with the rebound. McKee bringing it up. Met again by Clopton. At the top of the key. Drives in. Shoots it. Clopton smacks it away. Hartzell bringing it up. Hartzell takes it in. Again, it's Smith off the rim. Wyatt Weaver with the rebound. Weaver bringing it up like he's a point guard. Pulls up with the base shot. It may be past 8 o'clock, but the bank is open tonight for Wyatt Weaver. Clopton. Top of the key. Drives. Kicks. Finds Hartzell. Back to the top of the key to Owen Smith. Owen drives in on Jackson Davis. Tries to find Quaylen with the back door. Quaylen gets it, and he goes up and in. 2 points. McKee bringing the ball down the court. Met by Clopton. Gannon Smith calling for the ball. Gets it back out to Weaver. Weaver takes it to the top of the key. Gives to McKee. McKee for 3. In and out. Rebound, Owen Smith. Team Traylor with the ball. Smith bringing it up the court. Met by Jackson Davis. And Jackson Davis breaks up the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. Shot clocks at 16 with 12:23 left here. Quake to Clopton. Off the mark from 3. Ron Bush gets it. Gives it to Makai Davis. Makai Davis brings it in to the top of the key. Gets it to McMichael. McMichael passes it back out to Davis. Davis fumbles with the ball. Gets to Wyatt Weaver in the corner. McMichael brings it in and loses it. Clopton steals it as the shot clock expires. Clopton trips on the out-of-bounds line, but he is in. Gives it to Jackson Robinson. Robinson to Hartzell. Back to Clopton. To Quake for 3. What a ball movement play was that, but now off the mark, Wyatt Weaver gets the rebound, brings it in on Robinson with the spin move, goes up and over, and it is 2 points for Team Durnell. Clopton bringing the ball up. Hartzell trying to make a screen before he gets there. Makai Davis guarding him. Clopton goes in on 3, gives it to Robinson from the corner for 3.
Why are you wearing sunglasses? Don't call it a comeback.
McMichael tries to take it in and gets fouled. New 5 for Team Traylor. Parent, Slee, McCann, Lemon, Waybright is your 5. Roddenbush into Weaver. Weaver trying to get it back into Roddenbush, but John Parent, Odell Beckham's the ball, brings it up the court. He's on Roddenbush, crossover, tries to get inside to Slee. Prater inside, knocks it away. It'll be off Slee's hand. Team Durnell ball. Prater McMichael. McMichael down low to Roddenbush. Roddenbush guarded by Waybright. Shoots it off the mark. Makai Davis with the rebound. Gets it to Prater. Prater drives it. Spin moves on Slee. Off the mark. Again, huge rebound by Makai Davis. Throws it away. Brandon McCann comes up with the steal. Driving in. Pass to Slee on the fast break. Connor Slee for 2. Makai Davis brings up the ball. For Team Durnell. Met by Brandon McCann. They're pressing McCann. I'm sorry. Shoots a 3 off the mark. Lemon tries to pull up, loses control. Prater gets it to McMichael. McMichael up and in for 2. Had Wyatt Weaver trailing, but he did it himself. John Parent. McCann to the corner. Waybright on Roddenbush to Lemon from the right corner. Off the mark. Weaver with the rebound. McMichael bringing the ball up. On Preston McCann. And off his foot, and it is out of bounds. Team Traylor ball. Preston McCann to Lemon. Back to McCann. McCann bringing it up the court. Met by Zane McMichael. Zane playing defense. McCann spin move. Up and no good. Rebound by Makai Davis. Makai Davis comes in, passes it to Zane McMichael, and it is off his hands and out of bounds. Right by the Durnell bench. McCann into Slee. Slee bringing it up. Back to McCann. McCann bringing it up to the floor. Met by Zane McMichael. McCann gets it to Parent. Parent guarded by Gannon Smith. Going nowhere. Tries to get inside to Slee. Slee patiently waiting. Still gets blocked by Gannon Smith. Makai Davis bringing up the ball. Guarded by Waybright. Gets it to McMichael in the corner. McMichael drives. Little pick and pop. No good. Rebound by Michael Roddenbush. The Homestead star for 2. McCann bringing it up. Drives in on Gannon. Gannon Smith with the block. Almost a rebound. Parent saves it back to McCann. McCann off the mark again. Gannon Smith finally with the rebound. Waybright tries to take it away and steps out of bounds. It is Team Durnell ball. Gannon Smith to Makai Davis. Preston McCann trying to get through him. Makai Davis could not finish at the rim. And it will be Team Traylor ball. John Parent to inbound to Connor Slee. Connor Slee doesn't see McKee. He finally does. They do a little run around like Tom and Jerry and finally get it back to Connor Slee. Gets it back to Parent. Parent bringing it up down the court. Met by Makai Davis. Parent to the left side to Waybright. Back to Parent. Parent for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Jackson McKee. Jackson McKee bring it up the middle. Gannon Smith inside. Way break on him. Smith too big, and he gets it done. McCann inbound from Connor Slee.
That's over with, bro.
Preston McCann out to Lemon. Lemon for three, and it is good! Lemon for three. We got a new three in. Lemon, Waybright, McCann out in. Quake, Smith, Clopton. Makai Davis brings it to the right side. Shoots it off the mark. Rebound, Quaylen Clopton to Riker Quake. Quake tries to get it into Owen Smith. Owen Smith can't control it. Slee gets it back into the corner. Riker Quake for three. Jackson McGee bringing it up. Has Ron Bush, but he shoots off the mark, hits the rim. Rebound by Quake. Quake brings it back down. Parent on his right. Oh, poked away by McMichael. Clopton gets it. Clopton driving on Gannon. Finds Slee for three off the mark. Hits the rim and into the hands of Jackson McGee. Jackson McGee gives us Gannon Smith. Gannon Smith. Makai Davis. Makai on the right-hand side. Tries to get it back to McKee and it goes out of bounds. Quaylen Clopton to inbound. Sub. Hardsall for Slee. Slee's having himself a heck of a night. He's finding himself, they're losing him in translation, and he's making them pay. Hardsall to Quake. Quake for three. Quake making him shake.
He's nervous now. He's stopped. He's stopped.
Makai Davis, guarded by Clopton. Back to Zane McMichael. McMichael to the top. Hartsall with the big steal to Owen Smith. Owen Smith gets fouled as he went up for two. Gets hit on the hand by Zane McMichael. Davis, McMichael, and Smith out. Davis, Prater, and Weaver in for Team Durnell. Clopton with the ball. Drives on and fouled by Jackson McKee. Right about the free throw line. Clopton in to Owen Smith. Smith. Hardsall, Parent at the top of the key. Thought he was going to hand it off, but he didn't. Then finally gives it back to Smith. Smith to Clopton. And he lost control. Looks to be another slippery spot over there. One minute left before our Elam ending. 65-62 Team Durnell. And that is an up and down. Better check your gas prices if you're going to go traveling like that, because it will cost you. Clopton bringing the ball down three, tries to tie it up. I believe it was tipped. Clopton wants the foul. He's not going to get it. 29 seconds before the Elam ending. Ron Bush into Prater. Prater back to Ron Bush. Ron Bush bringing ball down the court. Taking his time, trying to find somebody. Weaver. McKee back to Ron Bush. Off the mark.
Let's go.
Parent to Clopton. Clopton kind of loses control. Gives it to Owen Smith. Owen Smith to Hartsall. Clopton on Weaver for the tie. No. And we have our Elam ending, folks. We will be going to 72. 72. Team Durnell starts off with the ball in the lead, 65-62, as we start our Elam ending for Game 3 here tonight. Oh, Prater with the ball. Wide open, miss. Gets his rebound, misses again. Out of bounds, whose ball stays. Prater into McKee.
Go, let's go.
Craig took the ball right out of Weaver's hands. Spin move. Davis knocked the ball out, and it will be Team Durnell ball. Traylor not happy with the call. Wanted a foul there, but happens.
Jesus Christ.
McKee brings it in, 67-62. We are 8 points away. Owen Smith with a prayer. Off the mark. Jackson McKee with the rebound. Jackson McKee brings it down. Passes to Weaver. Weaver drives. Jackson Davis off the mark. Prater with the rebound. Back to Weaver. Weaver for two. Again, the bank is open for Wyatt Weaver. It is now 69-62. 3 points away from victory for Team Durnell. Quaylen Clapton tries to get it out to Riker Quake. Can't get it. McKee with the rebound. Ron Bush.
Game over.
And that is game. Prater with a big three, wide open. Thank you, folks. That is your Summit Summer League Week 3 here at Gen D in the 07 in the wonderful, wonderful city of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you, folks. I'm CJ Westra. We'll see you next week.